We're upping already. I don't even know where we left off here.
I understand how much you all miss my heavenly voice.
Foul of the law.
Oh, come now. And so it begins.
Already?
Yep.
My God, you just got here. There's a thug attacking a thug. I want to know where this fight is taking place.
Oh, I think I crashed.
You too? No, we're just... Nate's jumping back in. He got kicked.
Yeah.
Promising start, I see.
I clicked on the game and I crashed.
You're out. Japers. Wonderful start.
All right.
I rebooted and everything. I made sure I was clean. I ran ping tests and everything. I should be good.
Unholy Crusade. Join. Done. Need to play.
Yeah, I was hoping Siege of Dragonspear was going to be more stable. Seems less stable.
A waste of my talents.
Oh, we're supposed to go to a money lender. I failed that one. Where are you guys?
You're still upstairs.
This isn't how I like to attract attention.
That's one of ours.
Yeah, it's because we're despised.
Oh, yeah.
Who's got the job to answer?
Really, you always struck me as a sort of person who liked being bad. I enjoy being naughty, but I don't like having my name dragged through the mud. I thought you understood that, but I'm starting to wonder. Okay, we gotta go we gotta leave here, now. We gotta find,
What?
We gotta find a temple.
A temple?
Absolutely. She's gonna leave us shortly. Very shortly. Scott, you want to pull up the reputation bribery thing?
Yep.
You got that in the hot page? Alright, do we have a temple in here? No, eh?
No sooner said than done.
You must gather your
Make it
party
quick.
before venturing forth.
A bunch of people dropped.
West Coast for the win.
I know you. Doug's been doing quite well tonight.
Doug has dropped from the game.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're staying on here because I'm on the same side of the country as Dwayne is, and I keep dropping.
And he's got 2 characters to boot.
Dealer's actually in the same boat with me. I don't understand how you've managed to stay this long. Teach us your secret. What arcane powers do you have over this bandwidth?
I just gave a large sum of money to Dwayne. It's the perks of being a platinum member.
You guys back in game yet?
Just now.
No sooner said than done.
I can hear it still at arbitration.
And I'm about to jump to a new screen anyway.
Oh, there we are. Okay. BG2 reputation regain is probably the same, right?
Yeah, it should be the same as BG2, yes.
We should reach the Iron Throne building soon. Eltan wanted you to speak with a Saloonite monk helping out there. Name of Rasad in Bashir.
Well, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for...
How are we going to afford it? We only have $1,000.
Well, that should get us something, doesn't it? How much do we need?
More than that, I think. Just a sec.
Yeah, japers.
1,500 for the first one.
Oh.
12, 1,000, 1,000, 500, 400, 200.
We have no money.
Goodbye, Safan.
Yeah, she's gonna leave us. Okay, so maybe we dump her somewhere. All right, so ask her to leave here, maybe. Let's see if we can go find some money. All right,
A waste of my talents.
All right, so that's what we'll do. I'll talk to her now and see if we can get her back later.
I might have just cracked. Oh, I'm in the level up on her. What should I put a proficiency?
Make sure she's got 100 at find remove traps and 100 at pick blocks. Beyond that, whatever you want. I'll pause it. Every second we wait is a second towards leaving. Just tell me when you're done.
Almost there. All right, sorry. So open locks, find traps are at 100. I got 25 left. What else?
You can take anything, really. You could go with pickpockets if you want to start stealing from vendors.
Move silently. Does that help while you're running around trying to find?
You can, but it makes you move slowly.
Yeah.
I don't like moving slowly. And you can't search for traps while you're doing it, so sort of pointless in my opinion. Unless you have boots of speed, in which case it works.
And then 1 point for weapons. I guess Ninjato, since that's what she's wearing. Oh, no, I can't put one.
Make sure she has a ranged weapon is what I'd be worried about. No, she's got some gear, of course, too. Some diamonds and stuff. We should get that off of her. The stuff that's worth money. The rest of it's not worth money. Like the mundane stuff.
I'm all done now, Dwayne.
You want to remove her inventory off us to another character? Like, just not her mundane armor and weapons, but, you know, there's some gems there, and some potions, and a ring.
Do we have the bags for that anymore?
Yeah, we should. I think Nate's got them. But he's full.
Yeah.
You got scrolls, Nate. Can they go in a scroll bag or
Yeah,
where?
they can go to Sim. Dump your scrolls over to Sim. Alright.
And the potions in her quick bar there too, Dougie.
Yeah, and I get rid of her jade ring and silver necklace as well. We might as well sell those. Leave her with her armor and weapons. She'll have them next time, I think.
What am I doing with these potions?
Well, if you don't have the potion thing, they should go to Scott. I think he's got the potion thing. Yeah, she's good. Alright, let's let me chat with her now and see if I can get her to wait here for us. Well, let me talk to her.
What? Of course.
Can you move her out a bit? She's on top of another character. Okay, maybe I just have to reform party. Hope this works. Where'd she go?
You want me? You want me to what?
You would leave me behind. Am I so very dull that you feel you must rid me? Very well. I will do as you wish. Alright, we know where she is. Alright, I guess then we should go back.
Make it quick.
We'll go back to...
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Nate, go here and try it. They really screwed us at the beginning of this. So there's some... Okay, if I read this right, all the way to the bank. Need to bring this purse to the moneylender across from Sorcerer's Sundry.
Oh, such a waste of time this is.
Across from...
A waste of my talents.
I just need something across from that. Let's see. Maybe this Senna?
Simply no standards these days.
There you go.
Greetings, sir. Son of the moneylender at your service. What can I help you with this night? I have a deposit for you from a merchant named Tira.
Sure.
Oh yes, I know Tira. You'll just give me the deposit, I'll mark it onto our account. Here you are. Thank you. You may tell her I've received the deposit, and her account has been updated accordingly. Good day to you.
Get in.
Oh, such a waste of time this is.
Okay, that's just a running back and forth errand. Here, let's try selling. We got some stuff to sell. Try selling it in the,
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
We gotta get some cash. Probably should have just kept that 50 gold.
All right, get what you need. I'll cover the door.
Good, I don't trust that door. It's shifty. Don't let it out of your sight. Not for a second. Yes, you're very funny. Happy now? Then go get what you need. I need money.
A waste of my talents.
Don't crowd the counter.
I'm sorry, you'll have to wait a moment. I'm terribly busy. Is there anything I can do to help? What could you possibly do to... Wait, you're that man everyone's been talking about, the hero of Baldur's Gate, yes? I suppose that makes you relatively trustworthy. You run upstairs and bring me a case of empty potion bottles. I need them to fill these orders.
You're kidding. We're running around doing errands? Okay.
I'll fetch them and return on. Many thanks. Here's the key to the cabinet upstairs. The outer stairs, the central ones are more for show than anything else. I don't know what the builder was thinking there, but enough chit-chat. Potion bottles, go get them.
Outer ones, okay.
A waste of my talents.
When we had a thief.
We did it! We's in! Grab everything you can. Me not alone. You! What are you doing here? This our score. We watch plays for weeks.
You should have kept watching. Get out of here while you're still able.
Attack! Kill the Dark Fury!
There's no one!
Yes, of course.
The spider is named. That does not bode well.
Got everything in value, I think. Talk to this.
One at a time, one at a time.
I'm sorry, you'll have to wait a moment. I'm terribly busy. Have those potion bottles you wanted? Wonderful, thank you. This will be a big help. Here, a token for your troubles. Is there anything I can help you with? I think you should know I thwarted an attempted robbery while upstairs. A robbery, you say? An attempt at one. They were a motley crew, led by a dark elf named Sethel. Now they're a dead motley crew. Ah, I know of whom you speak. Sethel and I studied together for a time before we went our separate ways. We had a falling out, you might say. As one wizard to another, I thank you for protecting my goods. Here, please, take this as a reward.
Okay, more money. Good.
Amulet of Protection.
What's it do? +1 or something?
It protects you. Armor class +1 and saving throws +1.
I already have one. Anybody else need it?
It's a plus what? I'm sorry.
Don't crowd the counter.
+1.
Nah.
Gonna see what you have for sale. Premium items for a premium price.
And it was
So nobody wants the Amulet of Protection +1?
got.
No.
Alright.
Sell away.
One at a time, one at a time.
I'm assuming we're getting rid of these magic darts?
Yep.
I should get moving before the whole
Don't
day
crowd the
is a
counter.
waste.
I'm just getting some more money. Alright, there's this Kazreem's guy here.
No sooner said than done.
One at a time, one at a time.
You are welcome here.
Greetings and welcome. I'm Halbazar's cousin, Kazrem, just arrived from Kalimshan. Can I interest you in some of my wares? What sort of items do you specialize in? My cousin Halbazar has an excellent selection of potions and utility items. You'll find my goods more unique. Can I show you what I have to offer? See what you have to sell. Every item comes with a money-back guarantee, discounted for wear and tear. Oh! He's got a scroll case and a potion case on him. And expensive-looking bracers.
We're trying to keep our money to get our reputation up.
True.
That's first priority. Otherwise, we won't have a thief.
Zone of Sweet Air?
We're not really looking to buy. Not yet.
Not yet, no. But I am perusing. Certainly unique items.
Okay, we ready to go?
Yep.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay. So we can only recruit evil people if we want them to stay with us at this point.
I love this city as much as the next girl. Probably more, really. But time is in short supply. We should think about returning to the Ducal Palace soon.
It's not me.
Not me.
Oh crap, it's me.
Wow.
We'll return when I'm ready.
No sooner said than done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
The only place we haven't tried is the Flaming Fist.
We're almost to Flaming Fist headquarters. There's a cleric being held there Duke Eltan thinks you might want to speak to. Though why anyone would want to talk to a madman like T-Ax is beyond me.
T-Ax! We have to go talk to T-Ax.
T-Ax will smite thee.
It's not me again.
Not me either.
Alright. Flaming Fist, exit. That's it. Oh my god, they're not gonna let us get it.
Of course.
We gotta go talk to T-Ax. I like T-Ax. This Dawson guy. Good talk. Appreciate your job. Chat.
I will do what I can to help you.
Hello, and how are you on this fine day, night, whatever it is? I said move along, you addled drunkard. Please, officer, the poor fellow's obviously in distress. What's happened to him? By poor man, you mean once Lord Dostin, Lord of the Order of the Aster? Ask him yourself if you really want to know. He delights in the telling of the tale. You do me a disservice. I take no joy in my story, and I hope it will deter those tempted to walk the low road of drink, debauchery, and debauchery. There's few things we like better than a good tale of debauchery and debauchery. Let's hear it. Gods, don't encourage him. Attend my words. Heed me, that you may stay strong where I was weak. Stay true where I faltered. Stay. Did I mention strong? Anyway, as a paladin in the Order of the Aster, served a great man. On Argent was his name. A more worthy servant Lathander has never had. On of the Asters. I've heard of this man. He's a legend in some circles, a noble warrior, mighty and true by every account I've heard. But you say his name is Argent. Is he in some way related to Kalar Argent? The tales I could tell you of Kalar, my friend. She has a delicious child, but her uncle, Noble An, was patient with her. Cost him everything. Cost me everything. I... He'll be out for a few days now, see if he isn't. I'd leave him to the vultures, but for all his faults, he's a good enough sort. You seem to know Kalar Argent. Has he told you anything of her? She caused his fall, or so he claims. He's never been very clear on how exactly, something to do with his mentor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a fallen paladin to lug to his cell.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
And down the hall and keep on going through the central chamber into the wing opposite this one. Or just follow the ranting. Either one will get you to the maniac. I'll wait for you here.
No sooner said than done.
You! Come here! TX commands you!
No one commands me.
Yep. Set him straight.
TX commands all! All!
No one commands me.
I am TX! TX is lord over all he surveys! Sirik has declared it so.
Prove it then. Join me in killing Kalar.
Nay, Sirik has given TX a vision. You go to your doom, child of Baal. TX will not join you. He will stay here in his court, where it is safe. Sirik has declared it so.
You've changed, TX.
TX has spoken. Be gone.
Oh, you're lucky I don't kill you.
Didn't we kill him?
Yeah, we did already once. I guess. Okay, there's nobody else here with Thug. Nothing there. There's an officer.
Who dares prod TX?
I would have you join me on a great adventure, TX. Sirik has promised glory to all those who fight by my side. Sirik said this to you? You dare go over TX's head? TX will grind your bones to paste, you gaping mackerel. Die! Die in TX's name!
What just happened?
You are lucky TX chooses to await his destiny in this cell. But your luck will run out when he rules. Tremble in terror. The day is coming. Now be gone. TX would have an app.
I got nervous that I might have been dead there automatically when it went to a cut. It's like, what? There's an Officer Jenks and an Officer Fritz in the main room here.
We're more than mercenaries.
We're pretty busy here, unless there's something you need. Move it along.
Okay.
Bye then. Goodbye.
Declare yourself.
Unless you have business with the fist, I'll have to ask you to move on. I'll just be moving along then. And good morning to you, officer. Off with you then. Things to do.
Very well. Not looking promising. Came all this way for nothing. Talk to a mad TX. Shut up there. I got nobody on this side. Anything on the other side? Guess not. We're out of here. from the table right in front of them? I guess we're out of here. Lots of wandering around with nothing to accomplish.
You've a fair number of friends, but we should head back to the Ducal Palace. You need to get some rest before we head out in the morning.
Not me.
How does it keep getting me? Your suggestion is noted, Captain Cor.
As you like it. I'll stick with you until you decide to get back to the palace.
Of course.
Well, there's nothing else here.
Well, as I recall, there was
You must gather
something
your party before venturing
at
forth.
the Iron Throne that we were supposed to do and didn't follow through on because we were busy.
Alright. I'm going to the Iron Throne and then to the Ducal Palace. That's everything that's left.
A waste of my talents.
We're more than mercenaries.
Step back now. We were supposed to do something here. These enforcers aren't very good at their jobs.
The Iron Throne building doesn't look the same as the last time you were here, does it? The Council's using it to house refugees fleeing the Crusade.
A waste of resources. Better spent preparing for battle with Kalar.
Streets are crowded enough. If refugees staying here makes it easier for the Fist out there, well, this building has been put to worse uses. I'll be here if you need me. Try not to get into any trouble.
I think a fireball in here. What do you think, guys?
Of course.
There's a lawn.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
It's right here. No, it was.
What is this? Is it truly you I see before me?
I can't remember. What alignment was Rasad?
Lawful good. Let him join us.
You know me, monk?
There are few in this city who don't know the hero of Baldur's Gate. But what brings you back to this place?
I take it you know of Kalar's crusade?
Indeed. This building is filled with those whose lives have been affected by it.
These people have run from their troubles. I intend to face mine. Kalar tried to kill me this morning.
You say Kalar Argent tried to kill you? But why?
I'm less concerned with her reasons than ensuring this doesn't happen again.
This is no social call then. I gather you mean to take the battle to Kalar herself. You know there are few things I would not do for you, my friend. But I cannot help you with this. While most focus on Kalar's crusade, another, more subtle darkness is spreading. In the past few weeks, many servants of Selune have vanished.
Even if I could leave the refugees to their fates, I cannot abandon my brothers and sisters. Not now.
Forgive me.
There's not to forgive, my friend. The Selunites need you. I'll manage.
May the Moon Maiden smile upon you in your efforts.
Can't get up there. Okay, well.
You have my greetings, faithful one.
Oh, there's
I know it was you, Lon. You stole it. You're mad, woman. I haven't stolen anything.
They get you, Scott?
Yeah, just reading here. Be silent, the both of you. Your petty squabbling grates on my ears.
Aye. All right. Fare thee well.
What can it be now?
You're mad, woman. I haven't stolen anything. Still dealer?
Yeah. It's the same thing.
Aye. All right. Fare thee well.
Let us speak and
What's
be
the
done
problem
with this.
here? Perhaps I can be of assistance. My name's Berta. I saw him staring at my holy symbol this morning, and now it's gone. He stole it. Have you any proof he took it? No, she doesn't, because I didn't take it. I already lost my home and everything I owned. To be accused of thievery on top of everything else? I'll not stand for it. What did this holy symbol look like? It was a round silver pendant of Selune's symbol, 7 stars round a woman's eyes. You are a priestess of Selune, then? My grandmother was. She passed the symbol down to my mother, and she to me. I had on the Crusaders and carried all the miles to here. Want it back. Do you have any actual evidence, man? She might have some reason to suspect you. As I said, Lon was staring at the symbol when I polished it this morning. Couldn't take his eyes off it. He must have seen me put it in my pack's hidden pocket. There's no other way anyone could find it. When I returned from doing my business, I caught him leaning over my stuff. He jumped back with a guilty look on his face. The pack was cut open. My amulet was gone.
May I be of assistance? These refugees are my responsibility, and I believe I detect some tension here.
This man Lon has been accused of thievery. The woman claims he took her holy symbol. He stole my holy symbol. He all but had his hand in my pack when I caught him. I noticed a tear in Berta's pack. I was checking to see if anything had been taken. There's a simple solution to all this. Let's search him and see if he has the amulet upon his person. No, there's no need. None of you understand. I used to live on a farm near the woods. Life was simple and easy. I wanted for nothing. I could hunt. Now I'm here in a city with nothing. I needed money. Everyone here has lost their homes. You have no right to steal from another to rebuild your own life.
Of course he does. You should join us.
Not to rebuild it. I'll do what I must to survive. You'll not stand in my way.
Oh, he's a werewolf.
Ow.
Werewolf.
What?
Oh. That's curious.
No sooner
You
said
must
than
gather
done.
your party before venturing forth.
Stop moving. Oh. I'm talking. He's not. More.
We're good to go, right? What are you trying to do, Nate?
I'm trying to talk to
My
Berta.
God protects me and watches us all.
Gods above, all this time. Could have killed us all. I'll never be able to forget that horrible sight. Never. I don't even want to see that amulet again. It'll only remind me of how close I came to death. Well, okay. It, gives +1 wisdom to shapeshifters. And
We saw it. None of us are shapeshifters. Unless there's a druid.
No sooner said than done.
Al, did we want to go try this encampment over here?
Sure.
What's this, Bison? Huh? What is this?
Oh, hello.
Is there a problem here?
Well, Officer Riggs was just helping me. My cat got lost, and he's helping me find it.
That's right. I'm helping him find his kitty. I'll see you as soon as you've got something. I mean, as soon as I've got your cat, Bison. It'll be real soon.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You've really done it this time, Bison.
Doing what exactly? Does this involve that fist soldier that was bothering you?
Riggs? No. He's helping me find my cat. Oh, I'm not fooling anyone. I'm not all right. That flaming fist thug Riggs has taken everything I've got, and it's not enough. If I can't find more gold, he'll beat me worse than he did poor Yawson. I'm doomed. Doomed!
What? This perfidy will not stand. Your persecutor's name is Riggs, is it? We will have words, he and us.
Truly? Oh, thank you. Thank you and bless you.
I don't think I clicked that one.
If you can rid me of that plague Riggs, you'll be doing all who seek refuge in Baldur's Gate a service.
Oh, well, okay.
Which one did you click instead?
I don't know.
Well, I think you got the right one. Then his response makes sense.
Yeah. I'll return when we've finished with him.
I shall await you here then, and pray for your success. Fare thee well.
There's Riggs. Healer, go chat with him. You didn't catch him.
Where is he?
He's over here. He's headed towards the entrance. Bugger. Just wandering around. There he is. Now he's up there.
What is it you want now?
I've heard that a flaming fist officer lines his pockets with refugees' gold. You know anything about that?
We've been working our fingers to the bone keeping this scum safe. So what if I'd taken a little bonus? I earned it.
You sickened me, Riggs. Give me what you took, and I'll let you go. Don't, and we'll have a problem with you and I.
You can't do this to me. I serve the flaming fist.
I serve the flaming fist.
There you go, Nate.
And the Flaming Fist serves the people. Return what you've stolen, and I may not speak to your commanding officer about this breach of the public trust. Oh, hells. Here's everything I got from them. Take it. Please, just don't do anything to me. I've got 2 girls to take care of, and a wife, and my kids, too.
2 girls.
I ain't mad at you, Rick.
Who is it?
Take Riggs and yourself. I don't want to have to do this again. Understand?
Yeah, I got it. I'm on the straight and narrow now. You've put me right, I swear it. Now just leave me be, yeah?
This might be a chance to improve our rep.
That's what I was thinking. I thought maybe it would have gave us rep.
Well, we gotta go talk to this guy, give him his money back, right? 150 is cheaper than 1,500.
Yeah.
Worth it. Every now and then we gotta do a good deed.
Oh, it's you. It's you. Have you had a chance to speak with Riggs about, about what he's been doing yet?
Number 2.
You don't have to worry about him anymore. Here's the gold he stole from you and your fellow refugees. I can trust you to return it to its rightful owners. Oh, this is wonderful! Wonderful! Thank you so much, sir. You've done a great thing this morning. Bless you! Bless you!
What? We didn't get a reputation increase?
Nope.
Wastes good money. Alright, well. Guess that's it. Head out. Over here, Nate.
You must gather your party before venturing
Anna
forth.
while we're here? I guess.
Why? She's not going to stay in our
Said
party.
she's going to leave right away.
Well, there's a church, the other place. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Guess not. We don't have a wizard or a thief. I hate not having a thief. Okay, Ducal Palace.
I really thought we were going to have TX again there for a second. He went all religious.
I like TX. Cleric Thief, he would have been a good addition. Alright, so we've got something there for Tira, right?
A waste of my talents.
Hmm? Who am I talking to?
To our right, Tira.
Right over here.
Oh, Tira. Right.
Always in my way.
Hero! Did you deliver my deposit to the moneylender yet? I did. Should tell you that your account has been adjusted. I knew I could count on you. I don't care what the rumors say. You're a good person. And I'll say it as much as to anyone who dares claim otherwise. What? What rumors? Oh, it's just talk. You know how people are. Some say you were in league with Saravok before you killed him. Others say, well, it's all nonsense, really. I'll set the record straight with anyone who mentions your name. Yeah, my thanks, Tira. Thank you, hero. I'd best be getting home now. Have a wonderful stay in Baldur's Gate.
Okay, now that certainly sounded like it was supposed to be a rep increase.
Go sleep.
Nope.
Bother and
Greetings,
bother,
hero.
never a calm spot. Never
My heart
break.
feels fuller.
I thought life couldn't get any worse when I lost my home. Let me tell you, that's the sort of thought you should never think. The gods take thoughts like that as a challenge.
Need a place to sleep? Step right up. Plenty of room inside. My doors are open to all. You've opened your home to the refugees? An admirable act. We have a moral obligation to be generous and open-handed with these poor folk who have lost everything to the Shining Lady's rampage.
Generous? Open-handed? Ha! If we didn't lose everything before, we surely did after we enjoyed your hospitality.
Silence, you ungrateful. I mean, not all the refugees are as grateful as they should be. No matter. I continue on my mission of mercy. Might I understand that you profit from the refugees who stay with you? Profit nothing. He takes every scrap we have left. Clothes, jewelry, trinkets. We carried hundreds of miles. Doesn't matter. He takes it all, and those who have nothing get no shelter from him. Well, how am I to offer lodging without some sort of income, Feeding you lot isn't cheap, and the laundry bill's outrageous. I've nothing to be ashamed of here. You're wrong. These people are desperate. You're taking advantage of them. They take advantage of me. I'm too soft-hearted to turn them away. You think I should open my home for free?
Did Arisha turn chaotic good or something?
Arisha's trying to get the reputation high enough so that we can put a rogue in our party.
Okay.
Turning away those in need is contemptible. If you must charge those you shelter, be honest about the cost of opening your home. Ask for no more than you truly need. When you put it that way, perhaps I could charge less. A little less. Still have to feed this lot.
You call that slop food? 3 people up and left last night, figuring they'd have better luck getting a meal at the Iron Throne. And that was after they'd paid you your blood gold.
If you really want this lot fed, go to the Elfsong Tavern and get me some provisions from Lady Alith. Don't expect me to pay for it. Not 1 copper. Go along then.
Let's go in here. We're running around. We're not really doing too much here.
You must gather your party before
You
venturing
must gather
forth.
your party before venturing forth.
Of course.
Now that we're here, if we're supposed to speak to Gelton.
Greetings. How are you holding up?
I'll survive.
A refreshing perspective. My friends on the council are inclined to view the tankard as half empty.
Weakness invites defeat. Kalar acts without hesitation or doubt. We must do no less.
As pleasant as it is to speak with you, I am required elsewhere right now. Oh, if you do venture into the city, be sure to take Captain Corwin with you. A talented officer, that one. She'll take care of you.
Okay. We realize what we're supposed to be doing. Sky's grand plan. Now we should go find Sky. Probably upstairs, maybe?
Hello, I am glad to see you well.
And I you. Tell me, how fares Imoen?
The intruder's weapons were poisoned, but Timora smiled upon us. The poison was weak and fatal only to the weakest of victims. Imoen's heart beats much stronger than that. It's worrisome that the palace was so easily penetrated, and to learn that Kalar's reach extends this far beyond the winding water.
What do we know of her plans?
Precious little. She claims herself an instrument of the gods, which gods are a matter of some debate, on a divine mission. As to what that mission is, it is as countless as the mouths that praise her and those that curse her. I am glad we had a chance to speak before you depart. But now I must go. There are many demands on my time. If I do not attend to them, their number will only grow. Farewell.
All right. Move upstairs.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Apparently we're going to the other one.
Oh, I thought it would just go.
Of course.
Belt?
Accept my apologies. My intent was to keep you and Imoen safe. Kalar's assassins, indeed any assassins, should never have been able to breach the palace.
These things happen. Speaking of happening, what in the hell's happened to your voice? Ah, yes, you wouldn't know. An old friend from my adventuring days caught up to me shortly before the Iron Crisis began. Flaming Fist dealt with her, but not before she managed to place a curse upon me. Irritating, but not life-threatening. Even so, I'm glad to have my true voice restored. I can imagine. What can you tell me of this Kalar Argent? I wish there were more to tell. Our scouts in the Troll Claws and High Moor have had little success tracking her movements. In the process, many of our people have gone missing, or worse, left our service to join her. A crusade implies a divine catalyst to Kalar's action. Adherents of many faiths flock to her banner. What she hopes to accomplish is vague. That's done nothing to diminish her followers' devotion. This is all we know of the woman who threatens us and all the Sword Coast? She first appeared on the High Moor with a handful of followers. Their ranks swelled alarmingly fast. Initially, their efforts were geared toward taking control of Dragonspear. Once the castle was seized, more flocked to her cause. Her army spread out in all directions. Now it has reached us. I hope you can end this threat. We will see about marshalling our own troops and preparing for another attack.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Of course.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Your friend needs rest now. I doubt you could wake her even if you tried. But it would be best for all if you didn't try. Leave us now.
Do we have anything in the chest we could sell? That should be our chest with all of our stuff up top there. We haven't really found anything quite to sell it yet though, other than sorcerer's place.
Yeah.
It's split mail +1. Are we keeping that magma bulwark +2?
Yeah, we can leave all this stuff here. Good spot as any. My understanding is we're supposed to be able to get it any time later in the adventure. Let's keep reappearing.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Anybody figured it out?
Nope.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Like when I look at the Find Sky, she's somewhere in this building. This one's gone. Rise of Sarabok. We should have solved that one. He's dead. I have a bunch from the previous game. It's really annoying.
We're more than mercenaries.
You must gather your party before venturing
We're more than
forth.
mercenaries.
Everything all right, sir? Oh, well enough. It would be crass to complain under the circumstances. Dark circumstances indeed these. Whoever's behind this attack, their lives won't be worth a copper once Grand Duke Belt finds them.
A waste of my talents.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh. Yeah, that looks promising.
You must gather your party before venturing
Healer.
forth.
We must wait for Scott before moving on.
Sorry, guys.
We must wait for Scott before moving on. Oh, that's just down. Oh, no, that's just down here.
Of course.
We can go down again, right?
Yeah, we can go back into the basement. Yeah.
There must be a way to open up this door here.
Sure, have a thief.
A waste of my talents.
Should we rest here? I don't know.
Sure.
May not rest here. Okay, well, I guess that's not it. I thought we could rest in his palace.
A waste of my talents.
Oh, here, actually, let me double check, make sure I got all my spells selected. Okay, yes. Oh, no, I'm missing one here. What's this? I thought we were supposed to the rest of this place. This is Jospel.
Maybe Corwin will say something?
Okay, we're ready to go north. As far as I can tell, we can't pick anybody up. You ready to go north?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. I'll see you on the morrow. Word is your friend Imoen's mostly recovered from the Crusader poison, if you want to speak with her. Just remember, once you go up to your room, I'll leave to begin preparing for the journey. You won't get another chance to head out into the city.
Now we're supposed to go talk to Imoen.
Right now I need nothing.
Apparently we can go see Imoen now. Like, we have to talk to her before
A waste of my talents.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
We must wait for Scott before venturing forth. Wait for Scott before venturing forth.
Pause.
A waste of my talents.
So this is the Slayer of Saravok, the hero of Baldur's Gate. How pleased I am to make your acquaintance.
You haven't made it yet. Perhaps I am who you say. Perhaps not. Either way, what is it to you?
It is everything. Who and what you are is more important to me than you could possibly understand. Yet. Strange. There lies within you barely a spark of divine consciousness, yet you bested your brother in blood. How? What is it that drove you to victory where so many others fell in defeat?
Baal's blood runs strong within me. Saravok was a fool. He underestimated its power and paid the price for it.
Do not mistake power for strength. It is nothing or less than nothing unless it can be controlled, channeled towards some higher purpose. You do not see it yet, but another crossroads in your journey lies before you. One you will reach sooner than you think. The path you choose is of interest to me. Your path could lead in many directions. You waver, unsure whether to claim credit for your deeds or to brush them aside. I can offer you clarity, but we can speak more of this in time when I am certain that you are the one I seek.
Who are you and what do you want?
Suffice it to say that I am a man who has lost much, but would regain some measure of what was taken from me. That is all you need know. I am not here to act, not yet. I am here to evaluate. Are you worthy? Is what you carry within enough? Are you strong enough to overcome the challenges you shall soon face? Only the passage of time will provide us answers. I'm curious to see how this plays out. I will be watching.
Herbert.
Oh, you're back. Sorry if I don't seem excited to see you. Poison really takes a toll.
What was that man in the hood doing here?
You don't know him? He said he was a friend of yours. We've known some pretty strange characters, so I didn't think it was weird to have someone pop in looking for you.
I have no friends, just allies and tools.
Gee, thanks. Actually, I'm kind of glad you said that. It'll make what I have to say a little easier. I wanted to talk to you about going to battle the crusade. I can't do it. I can't go with you.
Good. I'd not have had you anyway. You'd only slow me down.
Gods, you can really be mean sometimes, you know that? Promise me you'll be careful, all right? I don't know what I'd do if... We've just lost too many people, you know? I'm gonna leave now. Take care of yourself.
Ambushed again?
Hey, 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 hey! Are you awake?
Oh, Sky. I am now, Sky.
You can't tell Daddy, Duke Silvershield, about this.
About what?
I've joined the Flaming Fist!
You say that like it's an accomplishment.
Life as a noble is boring and stupid. I want to do something great with my life and also get out of this dirty old city and maybe meet some handsome soldiers. So, I'm going north with you.
Well, that's something.
I know! All right, go back to sleep. I'll see you in... Oh, I guess you don't really have time to sleep now. I'll see you soon. Remember, whatever you do, don't tell Daddy about this.
She wouldn't join us last time.
Why is it you get the bed and we have to stand up?
Because I'm important. You're all just peons. I don't know. It says we won't get to come back here. What do we think? Do we want to take this stuff with us?
I think so, yeah.
Alright. Grab what you can carry. I can't even get to it. You guys getting in?
Nope.
Yeah, go ahead. Grab what you can.
Nate's in front of it. And nobody else can get to it. Are you in, Nate?
I'm in right now.
One person at a time.
Oh, Nate. Oh, Dougie, can you pass me the golden pantaloons? Pass that to Sim.
Yep. How many more slots do I have?
You're full right now. I got a bunch of slots. Let's see what I got. +2, +1. This is the heavy stuff for you, Scott.
Yep.
Yeah, that could be full. Alright. I got everything I can carry.
You must must gather your party before venturing forth.
I think we just head down. I don't want to tell Duke Elton. I think this guy's supposed to be she's supposed to be a thief, so maybe we'll get her on our party.
No sooner said than done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
A waste of my talents.
Am I supposed to be talking to these people or ignoring them?
We're gonna go talk to what's his name? But try talking to him. Sure. Don't tell about.
Ah, the hero arrives.
I hope you slept well. You've a long road ahead.
Our prayers and hopes go with you. With your help, I'm sure we'll be able to stop the crusade before it grows any stronger. The Flaming Fist travels with you under the command of Captain Corwin and Corporal Duncan. I'm sorry that Duke Elton could not be present, but the ongoing crisis has called his attention elsewhere. Is there anything else you need before you depart?
What route will we take to Dragonspear Castle? You'll have to travel by major roads. The contingent is too large to move swiftly overland. You'll cross the Winding Water or Coastway Crossing, then it's a straight march to Dragonspear.
Is there anything else?
Nothing, Duke Silvershield.
May the gods look upon you with favor.
May Tamora smile on you, Sim. If anyone can end this threat to the city, it is you.
You'd better get moving, unless there was something else.
Let's be on our way.
I'll be on my way.
Speak with Captain Corwin by the main doors, and be on your guard. The Trepnors will likely hold dangers besides the crusade.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
A waste of my talents.
Well, we might as well pick up Savannah now, because we're not coming back.
Both the moment and person you've been waiting for have arrived. I am here. A modern woman always has plans, but for you, I'll change them. I hope you appreciate the compliment.
Didn't she level all over again? Do you see? Oh, there's Corwin.
I have many fine wares.
Greetings, Sim. If you need any supplies for the road, I can provision you. For a suitable fee, of course.
Can we sell
You
them?
know, I'm sure we'll speak again. Need anything during the journey to Dragonspear? Come find me and I'll see what I can do.
Can we sell them stuff?
I don't know. Maybe.
An army marches on its stomach.
Look for, I don't know, scrolls. Just see if you can sell them.
Here, have a look.
Bacona, where's she?
Just left Corwin.
I want her. Oh, there she is.
Make it quick.
She's a cleric.
Of course.
And evil.
How much longer must we wait? Crowds are fickle things. I know too well what can happen when moods turn sour.
Vaconia Debris. Is that you?
What's this now? Ardrow knows the hero of Baldur's Gate?
You're Drow. I belong to no man, Fog. And certainly not you. Well met, Sam. It's been a while. What are you doing here?
We're all here for the same reason. The council put the word out looking for those ready to fight against this Kalar, and we're always ready for a fight.
You deserve better companions than this. Vaconia, join me.
Wait a minute. Wait one fell dirkin minute. I don't care who you are. Don't care if you're Lord the Hells 1 through 9. You're not taking our cleric away from us.
I told you before, Fog. I belong to no one.
Of all that cheek. I'll have your hide, you traitorous cow!
I think not. This is the hero of Baldur's Gate, remember? And as you remember that, recall what happened to Sarevok. Come, let us leave this Iblith dwarf to wallow in his own filth. Your companionship is not so raging as I feared.
I'm leaving.
Oops. I couldn't get the two of them together. Oops. You're leaving? Why in Toro would you want to do that? Our goals are clearly incompatible. I seek excitement, danger, fun. And you, well, when you decide to stop making us look like the worst heroes of the Sword Coast, let me know. Or don't. I can't honestly say I care at this point. Farewell. Alright, so we lost her. Who else is on the evil side here? Anybody? Minsk and them are good. I don't even know who the rest of these are. Alright. Well, we don't have a thief.
This and that to be done, no time to stay and chatter.
Well met, my friend, and how does this morning find you? Uneasy. Understandable. Much depends on the success of our mission. Much depends on you. Well, as long as the goals of these others align with our own, victory is certain. Is as you say. Be vigilant. I wouldn't want anything to happen to the hero of Baldur's Gate.
Oi, hero! I'll have words with you.
Any particular words? Or shall we just select them randomly? Water, xylophone, crepuscular. Oh, that's a good one. Think you're funny, do you? I have my moments. You stole my fair Durkin draw? Give her back, or by Abathor I'll split ye in two, crown to crotch.
You think me a possession, Faug? Can it be you are even more stupid than I thought?
What?
Be gone. I want nothing more to do with you.
I'm gonna miss you so much, Roma. Mama, who is that? Is that the hero?
If you're quite finished with this nauseating display.
Mama, what's nauseating?
Well, you smell our friend here. That's nauseating.
You're handier with a bow than a quip, Captain. In future, I'd leave the insults to those who are good at them.
Sorry. You live with a 5-year-old, sometimes you think like a 5-year-old.
Wait, you're Sim? I know you. You killed Sarevok. Are you gonna kill Kalar too?
Only if the opportunity presents itself.
The what?
What they're saying is, they'll do what they have to.
No, I'm saying I'm gonna kill him.
Just like you?
Exactly like that.
I'm gonna go anywhere else while you finish up with her.
All right. I'll be along in a moment. You do what your grandpa says while I'm gone, all right?
I will, Mama.
Good. I love you, Roma. Are you ready to leave?
I'm ready. Been ready for a while.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm gonna, once we get to the next screen, I'll give, level her up.
What are you doing? Cheering? Cheering for a sibling of Sarevok? That's what they are. They found Sarevok's journal. It reveals the truth, but the Council of Four wants to keep it a secret. Is that true, Sim? Are you a child of Baal? You question the hero of Baldur's Gate?
They do, and I shall answer them.
That's a bad idea.
Hear me, people of Baldur's Gate. I am a Baal spawn, like my half-brother Sarevok before me, and I am your only shield against what comes, your only sword. Only one with the divine coursing through their veins could hope to thwart the child of a god, and only one can end the threat of Kalar Argent. Now stand aside, lest you feel my wrath.
What was that supposed to accomplish?
They are afraid. Best they fear me more than anything else.
This lot may cower now, but tread carefully. Fear makes people unpredictable. Unpredictable people are dangerous.
They hate us. I don't know why. Get out of our city and don't ever come back. That's the only thing I see on my screen right now.
Captain Shale Corwin and her aide, Corporal Bence Duncan, maintain order in the caravan from Baldur's Gate. Some who joined the expedition are unaccustomed to flaming fist discipline. Hard lessons are learned in the early days of the march north. The journey is slowed by the Crusade's victims. A multitude of broken, haunted men and women clog the coast way. When asked, they speak of fields set aflame, granaries ransacked, and family conscripted by the Crusade. Yet many characterize these hardships as necessary sacrifices in pursuit of a greater good. A strange acceptance, even admiration of Kalar Argent is disconcertingly common in those she has wronged. Some proclaim the Shining Lady a prophet, doing the work of not one but all faiths, all gods. Is it possible Kalar Argent's cause is a righteous one? Or is she engaged in a great deception to further her own agenda, as Sarevok once did?
And what of your goals?
Many souls were lost during the Dragon Spear Wars. I will see justice done and restore them to the light.
Yes, quite honorable. But what makes you think yourself capable of achieving this, Kalar Argent?
You dare befoul my person with your magics?
Blood is something to behold, not fear. Your divine heritage radiates from you. From which of your parents, mother or father?
Enough of these games and enough of your questions. Heffernan, get this mage out of my sight.
At once, my lady. We will have words about this, scarred one.
Perhaps.
Alright, so here, let me...
People of Baldur's Gate seem suspicious of me.
I want this. Okay. Change player. Okay, should be yours now. There we go. If you want to level her up right away, then I'll just save the game after you level her. So we don't have to go through any of that again. We've had a good streak for the last, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Makes me nervous. Oh, Savannah's here again, anyway.
What? What? Oh, hello. Excuse me, I've got to go.
Oh, where exactly? Who are you?
My name. Oh, right, my name. I'm Glint. Glint, Three Eyes Gardner Simpson. Pleased to meet you.
Not you. How did you come to be a part of this motley troop,
I'm
Glint?
a cleric of Baravar Cloakshadow. May I have a minute to talk to you about the Lords of the Golden Hills?
It's a cleric. We already got a cleric. We need a thief. Unless he's a cleric thief. I don't know. No, maybe.
You may have a minute, but not this one. I now know what you are, but I don't know what you do. Specifically, I don't know what you're doing here.
Oh, all right, you've caught me. I'm not supposed to be here, not officially, at least. My mum definitely thinks I should be here, and it's usually easier to go along with her than argue.
You'd rather battle armed religious zealots than argue with your mother?
You haven't met my mother. Family's very important to the Gardner Sunsons. I've a number of relatives twixt Baldur's Gate and Waterdeep. Mom wanted me to check on them and make sure they're all right.
Go to the camp commander and explain your presence here. You'll be put to work, but at least you're not at risk of being mistaken for a crusader.
Yeah, that could get ugly. Thank you. I'll report in immediately.
I am Mizena, faithful of Tempus. Praise be to the Lord of Battles.
Well met. You have the look of one who has known many battles, but you are clearly no soldier. What would you have of me? What services do you offer? Quartermaster Balagram handles supplies. I may be able to help you with cleric services, though. The Lord of Battle's favor is a handy thing to have, especially in times like these. We can donate.
We can donate? Oh, there we go.
We can donate.
Alright, you got your cheat sheet there, Scott?
Yeah, do we have money though?
We got
7,489 gold.
I think he's said 1,500 to start?
Don't screw it up for us until you're at liberty to.
1,500?
1,500 for the first
How
one.
much?
15?
1,500.
1,500?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
1,200?
Okay.
1,000.
Okay.
1,000?
Okay.
500?
All right.
400?
Getting better. Keep going.
Oh,
We
such
still
a
going?
waste of time this is.
200?
All right.
300?
We should go up 2 more.
Next.
400?
And
Oh, such a waste of time this is.
500?
Yep.
Alright, so that puts us an average. So let's go see Savannah here.
No sooner said than done.
Is there something I can do for you?
I would enjoy the pleasure of your company, Savannah. Join me. There are many who desire my company, but few who deserve it. Still, you are entertaining enough, I suppose. I will join you, for now at least. Alright, now
Your actions are as ill-judged as they are incomprehensible.
I leveled up the cleric.
Oh, such a waste of time this is.
I'm hoping she's not... Should be okay. Alright. It's, character arbitration. Who wants the thief? Either Scott or, Nate.
I guess I'll take her.
Restroom real quick.
Yep.
I'll take the next one once Nate kills this one.
Sounds good. I'll take all the things I summon. Alright.
I was hoping for a source.
Did you,
Of course.
did you level up? Alright, I'm gonna save the game now. So she has 100% find traps and pick locks, and Nate?
I don't know. I'm about to check.
What's the priest? Is she a pure priest?
I think so.
Nice.
Open locks is 100. Find traps is 25.
How did that happen?
Sorry, I'm back.
We lost her. Oh. Okay. Well, finding traps, not good.
Alright. Find traps is now 100 and I have 25 left over.
Oh, okay. So
Where should I be spending it?
I would go for pickpockets. Did you pick spells for the cleric, Dougie?
I didn't. Well, I was going to ask on that. Do we have to rest before I know it?
You got to pick them now, and then next time you rest, you'll have them memorized.
Okay, I'll do that now.
What proficiency should I be giving her?
What's she got for missile weapon?
Currently a dart.
Short bow or long bow or whatever the bow she can take.
Short bow.
Then you got.
Such a waste of time this is.
One.
True enough.
Actually, at this point, you should be able to sell stuff to this Belagarm, right?
I have many fine wares.
Looking for weapons. Weapons are mostly what I have. Instruments of violence and murder, if that's what you want.
An army marches on its stomach.
Am I selling these?
What's that? The cloaks?
The things that you're loading onto Savannah.
I gave her a cloak to use.
Well, that I put on her. But the splint nail, the magma bulwark, and the battle axe?
No, I think Scott was giving them to be sold, but I think you put them to the wrong character.
My other one's loaded down, so...
Oh, that's probably why.
Are we getting rid of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we have any use for it.
We're selling stuff now. Liquidating. But you can use it. In fact.
We could use another potion bag if we ever find one. How much are they?
I doubt it very much. They weren't that much the last game. Okay, Nate. Yeah, I'm also going to hand one of your characters here. I'll hand it to your main character if he ever sells this stuff. Actually, what's her charisma?
I gave you potion of perception, Nate.
That's good for a thief. Thief should keep all those.
I have many fine wares.
Okay, Nate, I'm handing you the scroll case. I don't want you to actually sell the scroll case. I want you to sell the scrolls inside it if you don't want them. And hand me back the scroll case afterwards.
Hey, I've got like 10 wands on me right now.
You can pass them all up to Sim. I'll take all your wands.
Okay. Because I really don't want to be pulling these things out one by one.
Nope, I'll grab them all. I don't mind wands. What is that? A cell key. Eh. Actually, I'll take all the keys too, because I actually have a keychain. It collects keys. I don't know why. But...
That's all right.
Looks like you have 2 scroll cases. You get one on each character somehow.
Oh, maybe Nate's duping.
You over there cheating, Nate?
I think so.
An army marches on its stomach.
Actually, I thought... He's got 2 gem bags, too.
No, we had 2 gem bags initially.
You got a diamond you can throw in one of those gem bags, Nate.
Or you could sell everything in your gem bag if he's buying
Yeah.
it. Just start liquidating everything so we're empty before we start going on all this adventures. Sort of a pain, but now's the time.
What about the stuff we picked out of the chest back at that hotel?
We're trying to sell anything you're not using.
Roger.
Or you don't think you'll use.
That 2-handed sword +1 you can probably get rid of too, Nate.
That sling +1 that you're carrying should probably go to the cleric. Oh, she's already got a sling +1. Never mind. Then we might as well sell it.
I have many fine wares.
I'm actually starting to get of the opinion that we should raise our NPCs just because it's a pain in the butt to re-equip them. I'll soon be able to raise them anyway, but...
You want me? I'm leaving.
Wait, we lost someone.
Ah!
Why? What happened?
She had that bag on her, too.
You aren't going anywhere. Don't be foolish. I'm going anywhere else. That's it. I was foolish to think you'd make me look glamorous and heroic. Now I know the truth. We are done.
What the hell? Let's kill her.
What?
You have honor.
The potion bag, or not potion bag, the scroll bag.
Both of them?
An army marches on its stomach.
Nate had the other one still, I think.
What?
She's right here.
Of course.
Let's see if she'll join me.
Can we kill her?
Huh. Well, that's a nuisance.
She's in the tent. No one will see me.
No, I don't think we want to kill her. We just went and got our reputation up. It's got to be for having the druid in the party, or sorry, the drow in the party, I guess. Like our reputation is fine.
I have many fine wares.
Oh, did we lose the scroll, Kate? Oh no, someone's got a scroll.
She has one. She has one as well. Both characters have it.
Okay, I think that was a mistake. Here, I'm gonna give that's your. The cleric should be able to use that that wand.
I got a scroll of Cure Serious Wound. Need that?
That's a good one. You give it to the cleric even. She can use it. Oh, what did you get all these scrolls? Oh, Nate's selling them.
An army marches on its stomach.
What's that?
There's a chest up top here locked.
Yeah, but we don't have a thief anymore. We need a thief. The only other thief that I can think of is Sky, if we can find her. Find a wolf. Alright, here, I'll come down. You're gonna kill it before I get there.
Oh!
Death to you all!
Don't worry, I'll save you. 20
There's
damage from Sim. Did you see that? Oh, yeah.
Not worthy. Oh, let's get that deer. There we go. Feel better. I was starting to get
65 XP for that. Oh, there's a brown bear. We'll just leave Nate back there to do all the,
Don't forget to dry the dishes.
I have many fine wares.
Make it quick. Of course.
what are you fighting?
A peasant. A bird. Squirrels.
1 XP.
Hey.
Hilarious. Where's the druids? Oh, there you go. Big spider.
What kind?
Death to you all!
I think I got it too late.
Hold that spot. I'm webbed. Can't let them get to me.
Oh, there we go. All right.
What are you doing? You're going behind me and leaving me get killed.
Just a sec.
An army marches on its
Shit.
stomach.
Wait, Nate. Don't do that.
I'm almost dead. Scott, you just killed me.
There's 3 of them. I'm trying.
Well, you ran right past me and left me here to die.
I thought that was me at first. I got webbed.
Okay, let's see. I don't think there's anything I can do here. I think I'm toast. Unless the cleric can cure me. But it's not looking good.
I got one coming, but I doubt it's going to be in time. And she only had 1.
You got that wand? Use that wand I gave you of the Holy Strike and take out that sword spider that's right beside me that's at full health.
There's 2 of them there, right?
Well, you take one and he's got to take the other. He takes the one that's farther away from you while you take the one right between us, and hopefully you kill it. That's the only way I see it.
Do you want me to fireball them?
Can't fireball them. I die. I can't believe you ran right by me.
Really? I believe that quite easily.
Alright, well, you guys ready? You got your attacks?
Yep. Oh, Nate, don't talk to him. He keeps jumping over there.
Game. I blame that one Scott completely.
I agree. I totally agree to God.
What the hell was that?
That was Dwayne's death. Everyone else lived.
Uh-huh. You little shithead. Run right by me. Fucking tank. Doesn't tank. Okay.
Just like a cleric that doesn't cleric.
I'm not a cleric. I'm a summoner.
I'm just sitting over here liquidating our assets.
You're gonna have to do it over again.
Yeah.
We have Safana again.
Oh yeah.
So loot
her. Who's that? That was Scott. Or no, sorry, Nate.
Nate.
Hilarious. Ah. All right.
You guys blaming me.
Yeah, I blame you. I'm telling you. And we can go back in the recording and say, don't run past me. And then you just kept going. All right. Here we go. Let's do this again. You want to go sell all your stuff? Don't bother leveling her up.
Apparently. Alright. So you go and put the magma bulwark on anyway, Scott.
Well, you have to sell it, right?
Well, yeah, but I'll just sell it. If she's not going to stay, no sense in chancing it. Alright. Ready for all the wands now, Sim.
I'm trying to dump stuff to make it... Well, here. Yeah, sure.
I have many fine wares.
What? No sooner said than done.
Since I can't trust my tank, I'll make sure there's no army.
Whiners.
An army marches on its stomach.
Make it quick.
Who's forking potions over to me now? Guys?
I don't have anything to give you. I gave you everything I had. Oh, Scott just dropped from the game. In embarrassment.
Scott needs to take care of his own potions. I'm busy emptying out the scroll case and bags.
It needs to quit whining.
You have to wait your turn.
I'll do it on drink.
Did you get kicked out of the game?
Yep.
Yes?
I have many fine wares.
What? No sooner said than done.
An army marches on its stomach.
Where'd you go, Scott? Oh, there you go. Let's see.
What? Make it quick. Yes? A waste of my talents.
I have many fine wares.
What? No sooner said than done.
Here, I'll just sell these myself.
Make it quick.
Nate wine.
Actually, the other character, probably the Drow, has got a high. Yeah, not that bad. Drow's not bad.
An army marches on its stomach.
If it's anything magical, Scott, you shouldn't sell it yourself. You get a lot less money than Nate will.
Yeah, well, he doesn't want to sell it. It's potions, actually.
Just hand him the potion bag. One item.
Yes?
Give it back.
No, I'm carrying it. I'm throwing potions that we don't need to sell to free up space.
A waste of my talents.
I have many fine wares.
Well, for making me start this from square one, you have to wait.
Make it quick.
An army marches on its stomach.
Yes? What? No sooner said than done.
I cannot carry any more. It is dropped.
I have many fine wares.
Make it quick.
An army marches on its stomach.
Yes? No sooner said than done. What? Make it quick. Of course.
Madness, tempest, horror.
Yes?
I have many fine wares.
What?
Stuff here.
An army marches on its stomach.
Make it quick. Yes, a waste of my talents. What? Make it quick. Yes?
I have many fine wares.
What? Make it quick, of course. Yes? What? No sooner said than done. Make it quick. Yes?
There's gotta be a way to stop that from popping over there every time you find.
What? A waste of my talents.
Darren of the Clan Highhammer, that's me. Slayer of vermin, particularly the two-legged kind, if you know what I mean. I realize I might not look much to the vermin slaying right now, but look, I was brought on board this project with the understanding that I'd be dealing with, you know, creepy crawlies and such. Ant eggs, carrion crawlers, maybe a serpent or two. Undead weren't part of the deal. Don't bring the tools for taking care of that sort of... Oh, didn't bring the tools for taking care of that sort of thing. I'm Sim, just come from Baldur's Gate. Good to meet you. Very good considering the circumstances. Very good for you. I saved your life. I'm not seeing how it's done me any favors. Subtle as a poke in the snoot you are. You want to get paid? Me too. As soon as I get my strength back, I'll be going back in to salvage what I can from this mess. If any of the priests survive, maybe they'll have something to offer. If not, Cold Hearth had a chest he kept an eye on. He was first of all, doubt he'd mind me taking it as payment for my troubles. Of course, if someone else wanted to go in there and try for the chest while I recover, I could be convinced to split the take with him. So, I will go explore this dig, but whatever I find will be mine and mine alone. Burn your bones, you wretched clutch coins. Fine. I'm in no state to stop you, but if you go in there, keep your axe high and Halo be with you. You'll need her.
Make it quick.
What's going on here?
Yes? No sooner said than done. What? Make it quick.
Dwarven dig site. Right there, right?
Eh? What is this? Where did you come from? Careful, Odessiron. You can trust no one.
Well, I guess our party's full right now anyway.
Yeah. He's a red wizard.
Edwin Odessiron, Edwin, it's been some time since I last saw you. Wait. Sim? What business brings you here? Once again, I find myself dragged into events. Kalar Argent seeks my death. You too? The Gleaming Witch has dogged my heels since I left Dragonspear Castle. Seems fate has offered you to me. Shining Lady follows me and you seek to kill her. Our interests align, and should you fail, well, no harm is done, and I am as I was.
I cry.
Kalar's chasing you? She's near here?
We could
She's coiled.
Swap out the thief for the wizard.
Like a serpent waiting for prey. Barely a day's journey from us. Now this I've got to see. Thanks for the information, Edwin. You go to face the Shining Lady, eh? Perhaps I shall join you. We have a mutual enemy. He has no chance against the two of us.
Very well. I shall accompany you. For now, at least.
Alright, so we'll remove the thief. You got all the stuff off her, right?
Yep.
Alright. Now, do you want the thief or the wizard, or Scott, did you want the wizard?
You want me?
It doesn't matter to me.
He said that he wanted the wizard. Or the next guy, so by all means, I think the wizard should go to him.
I'm also thinking you already got a spellcaster, right? So
yeah.
Because the game cannot be saved.
After all, you need a decent wizard to hide behind,
Yes.
right, Scott?
Yeah, that's
What?
right.
Somebody in combat?
No sooner said than done.
No. Dougie's come back in, I think.
Yep.
You get dropped?
Yes.
I'm leaving.
I wish I could say I was surprised.
You can't quit, you're fired!
I'm always looking for the easy way out. I was looking for the fun way to stay in, but you put an end to that hope. When you decide to stop making us look like the worst heroes on the Sword Coast, let me know. Or don't. I can't honestly say I care at this point. Farewell. Okay. Oh, he's coming now. Gun. And this one. Should be ready for you, Doug.
Are you tossing the mage over?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Crash again in case they didn't hear me.
Oh, no, we didn't hear you, but I see that you did.
It's weird that it always blocks my Discord whenever I crash. I can never warn. Coming back in now.
There you are. Actually, once we get everybody in here, I'm going to save anyway, so... Nate, you sold everything?
Yep.
Do you keep the scroll case?
Yep.
Were you able to identify the unidentified scroll?
Actually, no. I even have my identify spells up as far as I can tell, but it won't let me identify.
You want me?
I assume you didn't sell it then. You could have paid for it to be identified.
Oh. Might have been able to use one of those identify scrolls, too. I was smart about it.
If you right-click it, it should say identify and then ask you how you earn it.
Yeah, but it won't let me use the spell for it. Weird.
What? A waste of my talents.
You killed a moose? We're not heading up here? No?
Yeah, I'm just picking up my spell.
Alright, we'll rest before we go in. Let you get your spells.
I've only got 3.
Well, no, you should be higher level than that.
I probably have to learn some.
Oh. Did you sell everything, all the scrolls, Nate?
All the ones that I could.
Give the scroll case to Scott's wizard and see if there's anything in there. Let's see. I can give you some wands to use. Oops, why are you not far away?
Is there a reason to keep the cursed scroll of clumsiness?
No. Just something to be sold. There, I gave you some wands there, Scott.
Yeah, looks like all the scrolls are sold except for one. Rest are cursed.
Yeah.
Actually, there's one protection scroll, whatever, has to be identified. Okay.
I should get moving before the whole day is a waste.
rest here with what you got anyway. You got something memorized?
Just give me one moment.
Yeah, priest definitely needs it.
Priest needs to rest?
Yep.
Though peace and quiet is appealing at times, this is not one of those times. Let us move on.
Sorry, Scott, you say you're ready?
Yep.
Kicked.
No, you're kidding. No, we got into a cutscene. What's this?
Oh, that's the throne.
You did not think me truly dead, did you? We've a bond between us, you and I. A connection even the sharpest blade cannot sever. A bond forged in blood, hatred, death. I held the sword coast by its throat. It wriggled and squealed in my grip. And then... you. I should have killed you, as I had so many others. But something stayed my hand. A weakness I had never known before. Are we one and the same, my brother? One soul in two bodies, born of the Lord of Murder? We will never end, you and I, even in death.
You are not but ashes. Return from whence you came and bother me no more.
You understood none of this, did you? Do you see now?
Someone's bothering my dreams. What's going on here?
You guys got a cutscene or something?
We did. I'm through it. I'm at the entrance, but I don't see any of us. There's no characters.
We're behind the tree.
Oh.
I'm at the arbitration.
Okay, you came in. Nate, are you out of the cutscene yet?
There's this cutscene-ish thing that seems to be happening in the dwarf.
Yeah, that's what
but nothing's happening, so...
What about you, Scott? You seen the same thing?
Yeah.
I assume it's because you were trying to come in, Dougie. You able to quit the game, Doug? Maybe let us finish this. Oh, there it goes.
Yep, I'm out.
Yeah, okay, you can come in now. Wait a minute. It looks like Scott and Nate are gone, though.
Huh.
Well, no, you're not gone, but you're... Just
We lost the character.
characters. Probably because we got stuck there. Let me just change.
Well, frankly, this was where I was planning on dropping out anyway, so if y'all have anything else that you have planned for tonight, I wish you luck.
Yep, have a good night, Nate.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take
Night,
your,
folks.
Alright, I'll take your character for now. We'll see you get a little bit farther. We should all have two now, right? Yeah.
It's all that trash talking I did earlier about how good my connection was.
Well, it did last for half an hour or so there. Pretty good. It's sad that I'm happy that we can last half an hour without a crash.
Yep.
What? Of course.
Yeah, I gotta that. Maybe we're just...
What, does V do that too?
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably will. Do you load her up on cures?
I did.
I think it's under your little head icon, and you go customize, and then script.
Yep, there it is.
Did we rest?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, it didn't. Shoot, it didn't take my spell.
Actually, I don't know if that counted as a rest. We went into a cutscene.
Looks like she's got her spells, no?
Not what I wanted.
Well, maybe. Do you have spells though?
Yep, I'm picking them now.
We can rest again. Don't think we're under a timeline. Tell me when you're ready.
Almost. Is lesser restoration, is that a res?
No. No, it's just for use stats for some reason. It's not really that useful.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Alright, that seemed to go okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Everybody needs to come forward.
Make it quick. Yes? A waste of my talent.
Now what?
What?
Mind your box! They're behind us now, too!
Did you leave your wizard out the back, Nate? Or sorry, Scott?
Yeah, what happened?
They're saying they're behind us.
He's coming.
Death comes swiftly! No mercy for those who oppose us!
Make it quick.
was some amulets
You
here
have my
too.
thanks,
Amulet
stranger.
of the Keeper.
Deep Vein's my name. Brother Auckland Deep Vein of the Talhoun Order, or Doomathoin's Secret Gleam. What's left of it? No, I shouldn't have complained. We'd none of us have survived that onslaught without your aid.
I met another of your number, a Darren Highhammer, outside the cavern.
Gurn Coldhearth falls and that coward lives? Where's the justice in that, I ask ye? He was supposed to keep the beasties away from us. That was his job. Fuck well. You see him again, tell him to get his biscuit arse in here and help us.
Tell me of this Coldhearth.
By the grace of Damathan and the gold of me friend Gurn Coldhearth. Ah, Gurn, forgive me. He believed in me when I told him the keepers sent me a vision of a vein of ore running through this ground, one I could forge into chains to bind me to great Damathan for all time. He didn't hesitate. He pulled his chest out and he said, "How much do you need to find it, Auckland?"
I gather you did not find the ore you sought.
Aye, you got that right. We worked and we worked, us buttressing one tunnel while Simal dug another. Eventually we hit something, but it weren't no ore, I'll tell you that much. It was a room full of books and monsters you saw us fighting. Oh, books is good.
Books, you say? I should like to see these books.
And I'd like to see me friend Gurn Coldhearth again, but there's a sea of living death twixt us and that which we seek. Yeah. Me fellows and I need time to rest, to heal. Once that's done, we'll venture back into the caverns, slay the slain one final time, and find Gurn's body. I'll no return to the hold without it.
If I find his corpse, I may return it to you should I see fit.
You're going deeper into the caverns then. Well, luck to you with that. You'll surely need it in this pit of darkness. We'll be here a time, making sure no other corpse beasties escape this place. Well, in that case, I'm going to sum it up.
Yes?
My own corpses.
Who's got the gem bag? You do? Jewelry bag?
Uh-huh. Here, I'll throw one on your character.
Okay.
Let's see.
What? Make it quick.
What's that?
A waste of my talent.
Scouting party.
Okay.
Cold white. That doesn't sound good. Another one.
Die!
A bunch of them.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Now you're going to be sorry!
Death to you all!
Sound trap. Wait for me to disarm it.
I can't believe one of our characters isn't a thief. If we can make it through this game without a thief, you're gonna hit another one there. There's a dead body. Yeah, you gotta trigger it. We don't
I
have
can't.
another way.
Oh!
Ah, well, we better go back there. What do you think?
Your life is mine!
I'm dead.
And that's where,
Yes?
you have to have allies who help you. What we got inventory-wise? Really good spells for this.
What? A waste of my talents.
She did not heal. Awesome.
Why weren't you using your other weapon?
You need something?
Do that there, Scott.
Yeah, I just wasn't thinking.
Make it quick. Yes?
Mutated crawler.
What?
More help here.
Make it quick. Time for a bit of the rough and tumble. Yes?
Now you're going to be sorry!
Victory shall be ours!
Yeah, I guess we got the job of
Now what?
picking up all your stuff.
You want me to carry that? No, can't do it. It's dropped.
Uh-huh. I'm on it like ugly on an orc.
What? A waste of my talent.
What's the time limit on this?
I don't know.
Said they were going to rest up.
Yep.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
No sooner said than done. Make it quick.
I think there was a cleric or something at the camp.
A waste of my talent.
There is no roof to this world.
Save it after we get Scott raised anyway. Oh, you pause.
Yes?
You need something? If you're sure that's what you want.
What?
Oh, I'm stupid. Forgot I have a cleric here.
Make it quick.
Be able to toss over the rest of the stuff there, Dougie?
Getting there.
No, I tossed the stuff in the ground.
Can't sell it.
Technically.
Yes?
Alright, can we save it there?
Just one sec here.
I find the great outdoors chaotic and dirty.
Yeah. Oh, actually, missing a two-hander.
No, I gave you the one I had.
What?
I didn't see the other one.
Uh,
One of Dougie's must have picked it up.
Nope.
It's gone then. The one that makes me
immune to the
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't see it. It might be there when we go back. We'll see.
Want to just run there and do it?
Might want to go back? Sure, we could.
I'd hate for that one to get lost.
Make it quick. No sooner said than done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
A waste of my talents. Yes?
Is it there?
Nope.
Uh-huh. If you're sure that's what you want.
Is that the first time we've seen that happen, or?
Oh, it's happened before. About some good kid on occasion.
What? A waste of my talents.
It wasn't here, so it almost got destroyed whenever it could get killed somehow. Alright. No, we can just save it here. Alright, I'm gonna save session 3.
Make it quick.
Alright guys, good game.
Yeah, it's crazy. Just a lot of back and forth running around in the